привет. А мы что-то... Где мы вообще? Я тут русский язык поставила, а то вообще что-то ничего не понятно. Ой, не дайте взорвать, типа, что оно? Куда-то... А мы уже залезли внутрь? Окей. Мы уже внутри. А, точно в эту сторону, не в ту? Как? По карте местности там, типа, нет? Видно? Какой фильтр? Ой, все, короче. Что-то я запуталась. Что-то быть мобиль в эту сторону, а идти в ту сторону. Что происходит? Ладно.
Listen up. I just got word that phase 1 is complete. Right now, our client is preparing to engulf the city in a cloud of fear gas. Do not forget your training. Gas masks, useless. Respirators, useless. Only two things can keep you safe, men. Getting underground or as high as you can above. Train for this moment, Batman. No! Die!
Just run a simulation based on the mixing chamber capacity. He's not bluffing, Bruce. I guess now we know why he evacuated the city.
He needed control of the plant. Only Ace Chemicals has the facilities to build a bomb of this size.
The fallout will be huge.
We played right into his hands. He didn't care if everyone ran.
He knew that no one would be able to escape the blast radius.
All remaining units rendezvous at the staging ground on the west island now! You've done good work tonight, people. Gotham is ours!
Gentlemen, tonight is the night that Gotham changes forever. The night it becomes a wasteland of nightmares, a forsaken symbol of Batman's failure, a monument to fear. But more than that, we're about to turn Gotham into the epicenter of a blast that will transform the entire eastern coast of America into my domain.
Ой.
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber. Once I clear the room, I can focus on stopping the explosion.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 23 miles and rising.
Don't stop working. If you're loading the reactants, hurry it up.
Что там?
Nothing just an explosion need to be.
Need I remind you that we are on a tight schedule here? Gotham, Savior did to me.
Только вот он вообще никак не реагирует на то, что ты позвал. Ну ладно. Жалко, что...
Running the occupation. Keep moving.
Чё? Чё, у меня здоровье кончилось? А чё это у меня здоровье кончилось? Ой, ты пошел ты. А чё в этой части? Ой-ой, нельзя что ли выбрать? Продолжить или начать? Ой,
Tonight
слушайте,
is the night that Gotham changes forever. The night it becomes a wasteland of nightmares. A forsaken symbol of Batman's failure. A monument to fear. But more than that, we're about to turn Gotham into the epicenter of a blast that will transform the entire eastern coast of America into my domain.
Блин, там такая стена, что ли, плотная, его вообще не просматривается.
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber. Once I clear the room, I can focus on stopping the explosion.
Keep the chemicals flowing. We're on it.
Ты ничего не видел?
Emergency. Blast radius is at 23 miles and rising.
Издеваешься, что ли, да? Просто?
Need I remind you that we are on a tight schedule here? Gotham is going to pay for what its savior did to me.
Спаситель. Какие спаситель? Что, нянька, что ли? Сами справятся. Ты куда ты вообще пошел-то? Слышишь?
Just did another two.
Ну? Блин.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 31 miles and rising.
И пофиг, что это на весу. Ожидаю. Ого. Ну. Что меня сегодня не слушаешься там? Что происходит?
You each have been given a task. Complete that task and pray that you will not experience my fear toxin firsthand. The people of Gotham can run all they like, but they will not avoid their fate.
Быстрее. Ладно. Так, а тут ты ничего не будешь делать? Ладно.
It appears that the flow of chemicals has stopped, which can only mean that you are here, Batman. I've been looking forward to seeing you again.
Так, это не сломаешь. Да пошел ты, знаешь что? Ой, подожди. Да говорят, что ты знаешь, а я знаю, что ты знаешь, а что дальше? Вход-то у тебя где? Слышь, чувак, подскажи. Да, чуть-чуть. Да, ой-ой. А, вот. Здравствуй. Туки-туки.
Do you really think you've won? Fear makes you predictable. I am in complete control.
How do I shut it down?
Let me go, or she dies.
Кто она?
What are you talking about?
Barbara Gordon.
Слышь?
Have you found him?
Get out of there! Now!
Relax. No one knows I'm here.
Ну или нет? Блин.
Nothing hurts like losing one of the family. Knowing that there is no one to blame but yourself.
Слушай, твои проблемы, это твои проблемы. Я-то тут вообще при чем?
Alfred.
I heard what that maniac said to you, sir. I've been trying to contact Miss Gordon, unfortunately with no success.
Keep trying.
Я тут вообще при чем?
What are you doing? It's too late. You can't stop it.
I know. I'm not trying to stop it, but I can reduce the blast radius.
And what will happen to you?
That doesn't matter. Find her, Alfred.
Если бы не важно,
Neutralizing agents deployed.
так, что?
These canisters are highly volatile. I'm going to have to move slowly. Be very careful.
Sir, I urge you to reconsider. Evacuate now. If you're caught in that blast, you will die.
There's no other way, Alfred.
There's always a way, sir. Please.
Тихо. Чё, и долго его?
I need to be more
Блин,
careful.
как?
Slow and steady. Not too fast.
Не, я понимаю, что двигаться не надо, но... А как потише-то сделать? Так. Ну давай. Блин, красота. Давай, что там, встал?
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 25%.
Where is she, Alfred?
I have no idea.
It's my fault they took her.
She was aware of the risks, Master Bruce. She'll be as angry as you are that she's allowed this to happen. Sir, listen to me. Don't you see? This is what he wants. Without you, Gotham will be at his mercy. You cannot let him win.
Хотя я не позволяю ему будет Альфред, ты чё? Давай. Да хорош, пялиться, пошли, давай уже дальше.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 50%.
I'm monitoring that facility. You're out of time. I'm begging you, leave now.
It's what you taught me. Do the right thing. That's all that matters.
Master Bruce, I implore you. You must get out of there. If this is about Miss Gordon, you cannot blame yourself for what's happened. Save yourself before it's too late.
Goodbye, Alfred.
Тихо, какой гудбай? Тихо, не пошел. Оставляй, наверное. Ну давай, я же веду, чё ты стоишь-то? Ну что ты? Что ты ждешь-то, господи? Пошел
You have
нахуй.
failed to stop me, Batman. Now Gotham will fall.
Сейчас ты у меня будешь. Пойдешь. Ой. А, да? Я думала, все заново опять придется сейчас.
I need to be more careful. Slow and steady. Not too fast.
Да ё-моё, что такое резкий. Так, как? Нет, ничего. Напихай. Давай уже пускай. Ну чё ты его мнёшь-то, ну? Давай, давай, ну. Это не важно, давай уже. Последний
Neutralizing
остался.
agent deployed. Blast radius increased by 1,000%.
В смысле увеличен?
1,000%.
А,
1,000%.
а было сколько? Миллион, что ли, радиус? What the fuck?
Miss me?
Это... Вот что? Мы же его сожгли. Ничего не понятно. Что за вертолет? Да, особенного зрения-то у него нет. Обидно. Ладно. Что это вообще за крыша такая? Ой. Regenerate. Ой, чё? А, Regenerations. Пробел. Куда пробел? Пробел.
Great. How the hell am I supposed to get in?
Voice pattern analyzed. Identification confirmed. Welcome, Commissioner Gordon.
Unbelievable.
Здорово, говорящая женщина. Что-то все пропало. Ноги, руки. Призрак в сером. Призрачными руками я нажал на кнопочку. Возникало. Ладненько. Это тут намеки, да, на Бэтмена? Раз. Проститутор. Ладно. Ему нравится, да, хранить афиши?
What the hell is this place?
Вернее, коллекционировать афиши. Так, особенного зрения все еще нет. Ну что это? И где? Привет. Потыкаться. Ворнинг. Потыкаться. Ты что? Ты кто?
Miss me already, Bats? Oh, it's you, Commissioner Boredom. What have you done with my soulmate? If you try to come between us, I'll carve you a smile so wide your head falls off.
Что за странная фильм-версия Джокера? Что?
Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. You are the police commissioner. Your face was on that billboard they replaced with mine. What are you waiting for, old timer? Johnny C doesn't do requests.
Джонни Си. Извини, чувак, но я тебя не знаю. Ты, видимо, какой-нибудь... Вы вообще кто все? Почему все такие на Джокера похожи?
What do you want, pig? Coming in here eyeballing me. You think you can police me? Nobody polices the Goliath.
Ну, явно, конечно, на Джокера не похож, но хрен знает, что у тебя там под банданой. Ракета какая-то. Тут что? Пусто? Ты кто?
Commissioner, thank God. You have to get me out of here. They've locked me up, running tests like I'm some kind of guinea pig. There's nothing wrong with me.
Ладно. Блять.
Batman.
I'm glad you came, Jim. You need to see this.
Ты придурок какой, что ли?
What is this place? Who are these people?
Before it killed him, Joker sent his infected blood out to all the hospitals in the state.
I know, we tracked it all down.
We missed some.
How?
Hospital errors. Transfusions that went unrecorded. 5 people were affected. Untreated, the blood's gestated too long. It's altering them. They're becoming...
Joker. My God.
It's a form of Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, but mutated beyond anything on medical record.
What about that one? He doesn't look like the others.
Henry Adams. He's been infected the longest, but he's symptomless. Immune to Joker's blood. I've got Robin running tests to find out why. One thing's for certain. Henry's the key to all this.
I've cooperated. I've done everything you asked. You said it would only take a few days.
You can't hold him here against his will.
We're close, Jim. We can't let him go until we save the others.
Wait. You said 5. I only count 4. There's one missing.
He'll be here soon.
Пятый-то кто? А, то есть это было до этого. Ты пятый?
Can you hear me, Bruce?
Нахрен.
Oh, don't act all surprised, Bats. You knew this was going to happen sooner or later. Me stuck deep inside you. Together, we're going to give the city what it deserves. A new Batman. A better Batman. A darker one. Well, we can come back to this later. First, we need to agree on some priorities. Sure, you've saved the city by reducing the blast, but Ace Chemicals is still about to explode. You need to start looking out for yourself. After all, you're brooding for 2 now. Oh, Bats, I've missed you. All the subtlety and nuance of a name.
What the? Победный клич. Какой победный клич?
Alfred.
Oh, thank God. When the explosion... I thought you might be
It's okay, Alfred. I managed to reduce the blast radius and prevented the toxin from spreading into the city.
But what about Scarecrow? Or this Arkham Knight character? They've got tanks, missiles. Their forces are all over Gotham.
Crane got away. I was exposed to his toxin.
Good Lord, are you all right? Remember what happened at the asylum?
It's okay. I had a bad reaction. But it's over now.
I've really got to hand it to Scarecrow. I've never been a fan of his concoctions up till now, but this match, it's intoxicating. It really brings out the me in you.
What the?
Sir, did you hear what I said? Commissioner Gordon has been trying to contact you.
Thanks, Alfred. Jim.
You got out. See, I said you wouldn't let me down.
I need to speak to you.
Sure. What is it?
Meet me outside GCPD prisoner detention. I'm
КПЗ?
heading there now.
А, фу, я уж думала, это типа это. Чтобы увидеть, что...
Per your request, I've created a series of diagnostic simulations to test the various functions of the suit and Batmobile. Simply select the appropriate program, and the Bat computer will provide a navigational marker.
Так я ж тут все прошла. Ладно, да. Тут еще надо всякую хрень пройти. Ну ладно. С этим все потом. Может, потом как-нибудь, если встретим, конечно, по пути и так далее, и так далее, и так далее. Ну, поехали, чувак.
Alfred, analyze the militia forces, troop deployments, equipment, movements. I want to know exactly what I'm up against.
I'll perform a full analysis of the occupying
Да
forces
ты чё?
and report back shortly, sir.
You might fool everyone else, but you can't fool me. Something different about you. You're afraid. You've always buried your fears. Lock them away deep in your subconscious.
Это что, ты не понимаешь?
But something is gnawing away at the surface of your mind, isn't it? Something even you can't control. The cracks are forming as it pushes its way to the surface.
Whoa!
I can almost taste it.
Воу-воу-воу-воу. Где? Всё, или ещё кто-то? Чё, вроде бы. Собаки, что ли, такие? А-а-а! Оу,
Cauldron unit destroyed.
that's cool. Развернуться.
Control is Falcon 5. I'm seeing a riot in progress. Cauldron District, over.
Вид. Так, она наверное. А, что написать? Гордон встретится.
Wait to see the look on his face when you tell him his daughter's been kidnapped. And it's all your fault. This is going to be classic.
Ехать он надышался.
I've
Привет.
alerted all air traffic. I've got to go. Batman's here.
Говори со мной.
What's wrong?
Jim.
Come on, you're scaring me.
It's
Я не
Barbara.
буду.
She's been taken.
No. I spoke to her. She said she got out. She left hours ago.
Stay calm. We'll get her back.
Which one? Who's got my little girl?
Scarecrow. They took her from the clock tower.
All right, we need to go. There could be a clue, something that will lead us to her.
I'll follow. Stay in contact.
Спокойно.
You've got to tell him it's your fault at some point, Bats. And the great thing is, I'll be standing right there when you do.
Ты куда делся?
Jim, I need you to stay focused. It's dangerous out there. Drive slow and let me deal with any trouble.
Why did I let this happen?
There's no way you could have predicted this, Jim.
It's my job to predict it as a cop and a father. The whole thing's gone down on my watch.
То есть я специально, да, так не наверное?
Up ahead, we've got company. Who are they?
Pursuing forces, this is Arkham Knight. Your priority is to apprehend Commissioner Gordon. I say again, your priority is to apprehend the Commissioner. I want him alive. Let nothing stand in your way.
Engaging target. I need help here.
Я разбираюсь. Джим. Помощь.
These cars ain't built for this. Trying to take me out. Get them off me.
Там припаркуется тут.
Open fire.
Я потом виновата, что... Я так представляю.
That's it. That's the last of them. We're clear.
Все?
It's too dangerous, Jim. Get in the Batmobile. I'll take us to the clock tower.
Ну? Что-то размечено. Чё ты там?
Just get us there in one piece, Batman. We're running out of time.
Ничего не обещаю, Гордон. Ничего не обещаю. Ой. Доставка людей.
Sir, before you head to the clock tower, I thought you may like to hear the analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces you requested.
Ого.
What have you got, Alfred?
I've set the Bat computer to analyze militia presence across the 3 islands and provide you with a real-time representation of the occupation's strength in each zone. As you can see, Miagani Island is heavily occupied, with a substantial drone ground force controlling the roads. Founders Island is the militia stronghold, protected by long-range radars and a missile launcher. I'd recommend keeping the Batmobile away from there for the time being. The remaining drone forces on Bleak Island have been redeployed to protect the clock tower, so expect significant resistance.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm heading there now.
Спасибо. Так, ладно.
Sergeant! Yes, sir? The extraction squad's down. Take control of the clock tower drones. He's coming. Switching to manual control. I'll stop him, sir.
Jim, the clock tower's surrounded. I'll clear the area. I'll let you know when it's safe to head inside.
You're losing drone, Sergeant. Movement on that thing. It's difficult to get a lock. Direct hit on Rattler. Armor still holding. Rattler offline. Alpha target hit. Going for the kill. Batman took out a drone. Make him pay. I received 9 drones online. He's using high caliber rounds. Titanium tipped, and maybe tungsten carbide. Whatever it is, it's ripping us to shreds. Stop him!
Сюда.
Damn you, Batman!
There are militia troops all over the clock tower, Jim. You'll be safe in the Batmobile. I'll let you know when the area is secure.
I'm not just sitting here while you go after those bastards.
Yes, you are, Jim. Barbara wouldn't want you to get yourself killed. I'll be in touch the minute I'm done.
The second.
Все, уходим. Мне надо выйти туда проверить. Да, ё-моё, давай уже сюда свой уровень. Так, что тут? Бэт-костюм. Бэт-костюм. Так, это прокачано, это еще не прокачано. Уцепитесь, ля-ля-ля, нанесите решающего удар, ку-ку-ку, давайте баллистику. Ой, а что какое задание-то? Расправьтесь, ля-ля-ля, часовую башню. Поехали. Кажется, так расправиться. А чё, джинтам не все?
It's not safe to enter without taking out the militia troops on the roof of the clock tower.
А, да? Так бы сразу и показали. Я чё, прям знаю, где чё кто находится. Ой. А! Куда ты? Что такое? Да вы чё?
Oops! You're dead! Oh, wait. Does that mean I'm dead? Get up, Bruce! Get up!
Значит, все-таки в моей башке. Все просто объяснимо.
We're wasting our time. The bat's not gonna show. Boss says he'll be looking for that Gordon chick. We've got tanks patrolling the area. No way he'll get through that.
Так, мне вот надо вот этого вот дробовиком вальнуть.
Hesitate for a second and he'll knock you out cold. It's what the night train is for. I'm ready.
Good. Keep a lookout. He's coming.
Ты двойной, да блин, чё за детский сад-то? Почему нельзя? Двойной, бесшумный. Что происходит? Ой!
Where are the others? Man down, Lucas! Get over here! I found someone! He's injured!
What's your location?
Я же нажала.
Construction site!
Сейчас же ждать, пока они рассосутся. Ну, ё-моё. Они хотят.
Jim, the area is secure. Meet me in the clock tower.
Так, чё? Всё это переводили?
Your tricks don't seem new for all, Batman.
Чё, откуда? А кто это? Зелёненький такой. Ладно. Поехали. Что-то мне это не нравится. Можно я не буду к ней подходить? Ну, пожалуйста.
Colleen? Is that you again?
Candygram!
What the? Не могу ему дать
Don't
чаще?
pass out just yet. Come on. Show a little spine.
Погодите.
Just wait till your father gets home. He's going to be furious about all this mess.
Аркам. Аркам. Как тебе помочь? Вот что происходит, когда ты надуваешь своих друзей. Непонятно. Наша игра. Что-то.
Nothing like a trip down old memory lane, eh, Bats? And now a front row seat to the main event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, it's not like you went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
Ты скинуть можешь?
Jim's on his way up. I can't do that now.
О, сгинул, реально.
Oh God, no.
Извини, Гордон. Душещипательный момент.
This isn't your fault, Jim.
Of course it is. Crane's done this to get to me. I should have been here.
There's something I need to show you.
We haven't got time. She's not like us.
Identity confirmed.
She's strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize.
She works for you?
Uh-oh. I don't
This
like
is
to
all
say.
your fault.
I will find her.
Whoops.
She's my family! My daughter! She's all I've got! I never should have trusted you. Never! I'll do this on my own. Stay away from my family.
Джимка, нет! Джимка! Ой.
I think that went quite well, considering. Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being me. You've got a lot to look forward to, Bats.
I need to find out what happened to Barbara. They covered their tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building.
Так, кто-то подъехал.
No, that won't work. I need to find out how That's the Arkham Knights militia. That's the Arkham Knights militia.
Так, а что надо? Как Барбара что? А, как ее схватили, что ли?
That's the Arkham Knights militia. That's the Arkham Knight. He's got Barbara. I need to confirm which car he took her in. There. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertech D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
Now that I think about it, how did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky. Seriously, I was aiming for her head. Oh, if I'd only had a video camera when I swept Barbara off her feet. Poor old Jimbo had to make do with a slideshow.
Хватит меня преследовать.
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them.
О, ну что есть
Alfred, I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce. He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred.
Yes, sir.
They knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
I've got a Oracle, Batman. How do you care about him? Just gotta find me. Gotham's a big place. There's a whole lot
Это что такое, Домино?
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate.
По-моему, это не очень хорошо.
I can't leave without checking the device. It could be a bomb.
Если тебе надо пешком. А как я тебе его проверить? И чё? Так ведь я, если сейчас подойду, она же что, взорвется? И что ты мне предлагаешь? Я ж рядом так смогу подойти. Ой, да ладно. Просто взял и подошел со взрывчаткой. Гениально, господи.
It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Oh dear. In that case, should you really be standing quite so close?
I'm going to set up a remote link to the Bat computer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
Very good, sir. Though I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
They won't.
Так, и чё мне типа
Sir,
надо?
the virus upload has destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-foot radius.
As you predicted, sir. He's trying to defuse the device.
Master Bruce, you leave the area, the bomb will detonate.
Чего мне надо?
I know, sir. I'll stop
Надо взорвать его. Воу. Не подрываться не будет. Ай!
The bomb's payload is exploded. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
You think that's it, Dark Knight? I've got this whole city wired to blow. Try and disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years. No one is taking this from me. I'll get a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
What the? It's the bat! He's tailing us! Put your foot down! Go!
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miyagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miyagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
Listen up, man. We control the bridges, but Batman can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
With the shock. Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? Oh, I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. We got the drone. He's not catching us off guard. You better not. Batman accesses that terminal. I don't know what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will do to us. So what happened? The chemical factory blew up. I don't see any giant clouds of fear gas. Batman happened. He went in there, tore through 3 units of our guys, nearly captured Scarecrow, and stopped the explosion. Damn. So he's as good as the Arkham Knight says. Yeah, he is. How did the Arkham Knight know the police commissioner's daughter was working with Batman anyway?
Блин. Woo!
The buzzer is grappled up! Find him!
Ладно, они хотя бы куда-то двинулись. Так, а мне дроны-то, получается, тоже надо брать.
What's he doing here? I thought the clock tower team were keeping him busy. You must have taken him out!
Да.
Oh, God. No! Target's mobile! He's taking one man. That means nothing. Tactically, he's still weak. Find him and break him. You heard what the man said? sights sneaking up behind you. Keep all directions covered. You heard what he said. Mark a pair.
Тихо, не поворачивайся. Возмущения не принимаются.
Roger. Copy. Copy that. Where are the others? Man down above the restaurant.
Так, еще там двое. Вот еще один. Извини. Бегом.
Got another. We're losing control of this. Everybody fan out and safe yard. This isn't like the drill. He's faster than I thought. Nothing we can do for him. We spread out. Get revenge. Keep all bases covered. He's sneaking around in there. Buddy up. Don't let him get you. Bat got this guy earlier. See if he's okay. Let's be quick. Leave him. We need to look out for ourselves. I'm gonna assess the guy he took out earlier. Good idea. Glad you're putting up a fight, Batman. I expected nothing less.
With the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Куда теперь? Наверх, прям наверх? Так, или мне надо вон в станцию зайти? Точно это. Так, ну тут-то вряд ли есть что-то. Вот там внизу только. Так. Давай. Да ну давай. Мне нужен компьютер был. Ладно. Да блин, ты опять здесь.
Isn't that Barbara's job? Oh, right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow. It's time to face your one true nemesis, Batman.
Oh dear. Is that who I think it is?
Enigma. Contact me when you're ready with the bridge.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Whoa.
Eddie, sweetie,
Whoa.
you've confused me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know. It's because of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time. Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you?
Модная рубашка.
That is because you are no match for me, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliated me. I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot do it. I have won already. I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloodied corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I have bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
Блин. Блин. Что там? Так, по заданию, да-да-да. Ой, да подожди, я открыть хотела что-то. Ля-ля-ля-ля. Да? Надо было это сделать так? Ну ладно. Так, спасите Оракула, наведайте. А, то есть это еще и по главной ветке. Ну, ладно. Окей. Нет? Да, что-то да. Дропнулись? Нет. Так пишет, не обнаружено, так пишет цель в темноте. Ну что такое-то? Цель в темноте. В какой, блин, темноте? Банков Готэм ты хочешь? Цель в темноте. Ты что, издеваешься? А вот это что ли? Нет. Нет. Что ты хочешь от меня? А какой? Иди сюда.
Friends of the Waynes, though not as wealthy, their memorial ward keeps Gotham healthy. It doesn't take much to tame a cat. Make them wear this, and then call the bat. The highest building in Arkham City. A strange man worked.
Я ничего не понял. Нет? Нет? Вроде харизма. Чего, блин? Они меняются или у меня глюки? Ну, видимо, у меня глюки. Ладушки. Ой-ой. Ладушки, ладушки. Нет, серьезно, у него глюки. Як его кроет, Ой. Хотела по рельсам побегать. Ладно. Это что такое? Это что еще за... Вот так. Почему этот бот он такой пугающий прям вообще? Предыдущие игры такие были радужные. Вокруг бегали пони, летали бабочки. Никто никого не убивал, не пугал. А тут прям что-то обсиракались уже. Раз третий.
Tell me why. I don't know anything, I swear. I just tied her up and left her inside. Why? What's Nigma's play? I ain't got a clue. I just brought her here and planted someone else's trophies nearby. That's it. You gotta believe me. I do.
Воскреси и пой. Господи, гениальное название. Так, это тут. Ну, что ли? What the fuck? И чё ты мне предлагаешь? Ребётка Барбару. Да еще какого уровня? Ты чё? С ума что ли сошел? Оботкогать? Так у меня нет еще ничего. О, ужас. How does it work? Пинкни. Okay, ладно.
I hear there's some nutcase going around, nailing people to wall.
Меня опять облапошили, да? А нет. А я не могу просто взять и пойти и в обход. Ну, обход.
Batman? That had better be you. And you had...
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself? What a pair you make. Together, you're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things.
Это все.
No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! Well, don't just stand there, Dark Knight. Take that rocket-fueled roadster of yours and make your way to the Cauldron Train Yard. My first test is waiting.
I'll come back for you. Stay here.
I'm wearing a bomb, Batman. Of course I'm staying here. Go get my keys.
It's unlike you to get caught. Was it an ambush? Blackmail? A trap?
He invited me.
What?
He said he had a job.
A job?
Of the cat burgling variety. I'm pretty good at it, remember? Not all of us scamper around on rooftops at night because we want to help people, you big brooding Boy Scout. Now where's my key?
Ладно, будет тебе ключ. Так, сейчас сначала уровень прокачаю. Технические устройства, боль, ля-ля, давай что там кого есть. А, так, это прокачано. 2. А, ну мне кажется 2. Палка.
What are you waiting for? Do I have to get my claws out?
Подождешь.
Riddle me this. When does a door lead nowhere at all? When you try to open it too soon. Too soon.
Sorry, Batman. I'm not really in the mood for a smoldering silence right now.
Я понимаю, но, блин, женщина, мне откуда идти?
Riddle me this. When does a door lead nowhere at all?
Все красным помечено.
When you try to open it too soon. Too soon.
Да. То есть, мне типа...
Yeah, you can do the repressed desire routine later. Go get
Извини,
my key.
женщина. Видимо, придется сделать это тогда, когда...
Riddle me this. When does a door lead nowhere at all? When you try to open it too soon. Too soon.
Admire the view when my head's not wired to blow, okay?
Я просто беру и меняюсь. Бола, кнут. А чё все перепутывать? У меня ничего нет. У меня только есть бола и кнут. А этих нету.
No, kitty cat. Walk through there and there'll be a whole new set of paintings all over the orphanage walls.
Обидно. Извини. А я могу пойти? А я могу пойти. Так, а мне когда к ней возвращаться? Слишком рано, а когда будет не рано?
Don't keep me waiting.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble.
Ты такой маленький.
You can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
Так, Ридлер тут. Спасите женщину-кошку. А как? Там все закрыто. Загадки разгаданы.
A challenge in the Cauldron train yard. Fine, Nigma. I'll play your games and I'll win. Selina's life depends on it.
Не сейчас. Что-то вообще какая-то страшная хрень. Чего? Так, а мне не сюда, что ли? Ну-ка. А, нет, это этот задание. Это чего? Понятненько. То есть там выполняется, получается, какое-то задание и... Зелененький. Да, ой. Ну, что? О, он там еще что-то есть. Да стой ты, куда ты?
amusing yourselves by blowing up a chemical factory, I, your one true nemesis, had more brain cell bursting riddles constructed within Gotham. True nemesis. Your one true nemesis. You see, turn your back for a moment. Turn your back and I pounce.
Почему они все так хотят быть моими врагами? Ну, вернее, не моими врагами, а врагами Бэтмена. Какая разница?
I ain't never seen him take on someone like the Arkham Knight. This guy is in a different league. He's got enough tanks, I know that much. This place feels like a freaking war zone.
Понял. Только вход где?
They're moving her around. No one knows where she is. It's a bat! Get after it! You're going down, Batman!
Привет. Здесь, но мне надо... Да, вижу. Так, видишь? What the... Ну, такое.
Connection established. As expected, sir, a small drone force has been deployed to stop you.
Batmobile spotted! He's by the shipping yard!
19 штук, это все.
Direct hit on a rat!
О.
Multiple drones offline! What the hell was that? The enemy's acquired simultaneous strike capabilities. Think faster! right.
The bomb's payload is exposed. You can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Excellent work. Bomb defused.
I'm going to enjoy rolling over their car path with you inside.
Какой ты злой.
Think Harv's looking for guys? I heard he's got a big score planned for later.
В смысле, с чем вызвать? What the?
Ah, Detective, you arrived! I thought Catwoman's little predicament might encourage your participation. I realized, you see, that the kind of image-obsessed narcissist who places bat symbols on his hubcaps would never willingly submit himself to the kind of humiliation I have in store. Yet, here you are, Detective. The humiliation is waiting below. Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address me at all times as Riddler, the Riddler, or Mr. Nigma, sir. Otherwise, Detective, I expect your patented brand of churlish silence. Rule the second. All gauntlets, cowl-integrated microphones, and other communications devices, bat-themed or otherwise, are to be switched off prior to the start of the test. Should you be caught using any of these, you will be expelled from the course. Rule the third. The use of purpose-built riddle-solving equipment is strictly prohibited. I am familiar with the contents of your utility belt, Detective, and I will be evaluating any sudden additions over the course of this evening most suspiciously. Rule the fourth. In the event of fire or flood, I will be on hand to guide you to the nearest emergency exit. Assuming, that is, you are not too proud to follow my advice. In that eventuality, we will consider your stubbornly prideful suicide an admission of defeat. Rule the fifth. Do not ask for clues. Rule the sixth. Should I, in my exasperation, choose to provide you with a clue, hint, obliquely meaningful insult, or any other form of assistance, you will not ask for further elucidation, but instead thank me for my kind generosity, whilst adhering to the forms of address outlined in the very first rule. Rule the seventh. Bathroom breaks will be administered on a discretionary basis. Should we find ourselves at a pivotal moment in your arduous journey to self-realization and defeat, I expect you to hold it in. Rule the eighth. Any accidents resulting from my strict enforcement of the seventh rule are to be considered your fault entirely. Rule the ninth. You are required to recite back to me this full list of rules at any moment I request. Again, keeping in mind the naming conventions I outlined in the very first rule. Rule the 10th. I, the Riddler/Mr. Nigma, sir, reserve the right to add or announce further rules if and when they become necessary. Yes, I know what you're thinking, Detective. Mr. Nigma, sir, knows how to meticulously structure a good time. In any case, Detective, I'm getting rather tired of the way your stupidity forces me to outline the basics like this. So here's that code you've been waiting for. Let's see how long it takes for you to figure out how to use it. Well done, Dark Knight. Isn't life more satisfying when you do as you're told? Welcome to my racetrack, Detective.
You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit
Что,
expires.
издеваешься? Что из-за времени? Не вижу гонки на время.
Come now, detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test.
О, мы уже едем?
Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than
Чё?
just going really fast.
А можно мне заново? Пожалуйста. What the? What the?
Tick-tock, detective. Tick-tock.
То есть я должна за минуту тихо пройти? What the fuck? И как? А!
Can that ramshackle motor handle this?
О! Кто выдавал права этому человеку? Никто не выдавал верные визы.
Detective, time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. A quite stunning failure. Would you like to try again, detective? You'll fail once more. Fail once more.
Чё?
Would you like another attempt at that lap?
Ладно, попробуем все это остальное. Думаю, что не
Faster, Batman, faster! Tortoise and hare-based allegorical narratives hold no truth here. Katana sharp mental acuity, near instant reaction time, all marks of a true genius, Batman. No, Batman, you can't drive through solid objects. It's really basic physics.
I'm disabling the afterburners' fail speed.
Filtering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course.
What the fuck?
I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes?
Он что там все
Work
меняет?
that undeveloped brain of yours.
Я ничего не вижу.
Oh, Dark Knight. That looked like it hurt. Did it? Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours.
Блин. Да как так-то?
Ah, the sweet taste of someone else's failure. Faster next time, detective, or you will fail again. Faster next time.
Я его уже не вижу.
Oh, Batman. Don't make me come down there and show you how it's done. Did you engineer that car yourself, Batman? It would explain the numerous design flaws.
Ладно, ладно.
Once more onto the track, Dark Knight. Once
Что?
more.
За 59 секунд? Ты что, издеваешься? Ты что, издеваешься?
Now pay attention, detective. Go left. Oh, Detective, what's that I hear? Is it time's winged chariot hurrying near? You're close, Detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now.
Что? Да я же... Да ты что, издеваешься?
Come now, Detective.
What?
Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. Relax, Dark Knight. The ordeal is over. Such a pity the laws of physics prohibit me from testing my non-Euclidean designs. Now then, Detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me.
Что? Какую, блин, кнопку? Какую? Тут их много.
Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the orphanage walls. Your job, Detective, is simple. Figure out which cabinet Catwoman must open. And don't get it wrong.
So most of them will kill me. One of them won't. Great. I can do this.
Which cabinet, kitty cat?
Kitty cat.
Oh, can't decide, Dark Knight.
Вроде и этот.
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say. One down.
Well done to the pair of you. That's the first key collected. Don't expect to be sinking your claws into too many more. Too many more.
Бегите. А, круг за каждую секунду минут. Да вы чё, издеваетесь? Не буду я ничего проходить. Пошли, давай. Гонки это вообще не моё. Вообще не моё.
Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight, you sweet, naive sentinel, of course it wouldn't. But now I have several hundred terabytes of performance data relating to the latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. With that in mind, I have prepared for you something a little less knuckle-whitening and rather more brow-furrowing in Chinatown. Hurry on over, Detective, or it won't be curiosity that kills the cat.
Так.
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon, safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
А, да? Просто ломается, чего это?
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment. militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drone's stuff. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
Sergeant, Mercy Bridge is being lowered. Mama drone's online and ready to engage.
Whoa! Whoa!
Tandem charge warhead, designed to penetrate the toughest armor. I got surprises too, Batman. Arkham Knight, come in. Defense is breached. He's moving onto Miyagani Island. Not now, Sergeant. Establish roadblocks. Lock the island down. Riddler's got Catwoman. Good.
Вот это вот.
Like base in Arkham City.
Я ж тут уже сканировала, вот.
What you see when perched on high. Grave that no longer fears you. And then city that perils your own life.
Drone unit in Kingston is down. Batman spotted at the ferry terminal. Rattler down. Confirmed strike on target. Alpha targets hit a drone.
Со всеми 20, что ли, бороться?
I can take the loss. You can't.
Это что, экскурсия по городу, что ли? Ой. Извините. Нечего было встревать в моими колесами.
Engaging target. Kingston unit offline.
I should be connected shortly, sir. Expect minor resistance, Master Bruce.
Alpha target spotted. Northern sector, Miyagani Island. Armor breach on Mama drone. I've lost the drone. Drone down. That's a hit. Confirmed hit. Mama down. Drone offline.
can use the power switch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Congratulations, sir. Bomb destroyed.
When you're gone, the people you abandoned will cower in my shadow.
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead. Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely.
Ё-моё.
The car veered off an empty road.
Why? Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body.
Где же она? Вывалилась. А, вот он. Ты кто?
Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face.
Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting.
Где-то позади, заднее сиденье. Да, нет, другое. А вот что-то тут. Что это? А. Просто. Ну-ка, тихо. А чё? Она типа что, вывалилась?
The door was torn off during the crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened.
И куда она свалилась? Вот дверь. Или что это? Что-то непонятно, непонятно. Где дверь-то? Вряд ли бы она сюда уже улетела. Бред какой-то.
Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out.
I need to examine the reconstruction. Pinpoint where she landed.
Это прям уже Детройт какой-то начался. Что за реконструкция? Восстановление, отмотка. Где она свалилась-то? Тут где-то. Тут где-то. Где?
Oracle got free of the vehicle before the crash.
Значит, она еще живая. А потом...
Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence.
В смысле? А ты-то где был?
The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight's sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot.
А потом он ее потащил, типа, что ли? Ну, видимо.
I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away.
А что он тут взяла? Не, она там что-то взяла. Зацепку, которую она оставила, ползала. Ну вот, она ползет. Она ее выкинула. Такое ощущение, как будто она это взяла наоборот что-то.
Mr. Wayne.
Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe. Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate.
Да вы издеваетесь. Что так много заданий-то? Что мне дали? Вот этот вот?
Someone's lit a burning bat symbol on the Gamby store rooftop. A beacon or a threat? Time to find out.
Arkham Knight? Why Arkham Knight? I thought they shut that place down.
Maybe it's a political thing.
А может он просто не знал, как называться.
Reopen the joint or something like that.
О, чувака нет. Воображение просто. Это опять ты, что ли? Здорово. Кто? Ну да, похоже. Это тот, который
I
в прошлый
trust you
раз
have
был.
not forgotten me, Batman.
Azrael.
Ты кто?
Dark days are here, Batman. The prophecy has come true. From the ashes of Arkham City, the fires are raging, and Gotham is burning.
Тебе не тяжело
What do you
такого?
want?
I can see that same fire in your eyes. Before this night is through, that fire will consume you. Gotham will need a new savior, a new guardian, a new Batman.
Ты
I'm not
хочешь
finished just yet.
You cannot carry this burden forever. I have studied you for a long time. You have a code. You will not kill. Then neither shall I. The Order has foreseen it. The time has come to pass the mantle to another warrior. To me.
If you can prove your abilities, when the time is right, I'll consider it. But first, you must show you are worthy.
As you wish.
Ты кто вообще? Я что, за него играю? Все, что ли?
Complete the challenge without getting hit to prove you are worthy.
А, да. Ну, ладно.
We go again.
Такая. Бегущего, блин. Ну, блин. Еще раз давай.
Time I will prove myself.
Try harder. Again.
Ой. Да, блин.
I have much to learn.
Да ладно, ладно, сейчас все.
Prove you're ready.
Ну чё? Я пошла.
This was just the beginning. There are more challenges ahead. Contact me when you're ready.
Преемника себе выбираю. Нормально.
Sir, I've captured Azrael's performance.
Good work, Alfred. Run the usual physiological tests.
Then am I to understand you're considering him as your successor?
None of us know what will happen after tonight. I'll be in touch.
Ну, тоже как бы верно. А чё, Робин где? Так, ладно. Мне очки дали. Технические устройства, ля-ля-ля. А чё? Я только себя, получается, да, могу? Там, улучшить. Колено в нос. Так, ладно. Ой, не то. Он еще в предыдущей части что-то был. Что-то ему хотелось.
Someone's attacked the fire station in Bristol. I'm going to put out the blaze and find who's responsible.
Опять эти, что ли, страшные существа. Что еще за монстры? Не так перебили. Даем.
Power to the fire suppression system has been cut. I need to get it back online to get the blaze under control. The fire will burn out of control unless I power up the fire suppression system. I need to stay within range of the remote control. I need to stay within range of the remote control. I need to stay within range of the remote control.
Вообще
I
не
need to
могу.
stay within range of the remote control.
Confirmed strike on target.
I need to stay within range of the remote control.
Bristol unit destroyed.
I need to stay within range of the remote control. I need to stay within
Да
range
я
of the
понимаю,
remote
что тебе
control.
надо.
I need to stay within range of the remote control.
Get back.
I need to stay within range of the remote control.
Я ж не вижу ничего.
I need to stay within range of the remote control. I need to stay within range of the remote control. I need to stay within range of the remote control.
We lost the unit at Elliott Memorial.
I need to stay within range of the remote control. The Batmobile power should be able to supply enough energy to activate the fire suppression system.
Target hit. We lost the unit at the Botanical Gardens.
Все?
Firefly.
You beat me once. That's a long time ago. Gotham will burn! Drown in flames! Let the fire surround you! Tonight, I snuff you out. You're all mine.
Это что я знаю? Я не могу понимать, что это.
Lead me to the flames, Batman. I must burn it all.
Что вы делаете?
Dodge this.
В смысле, я просто за ним гоняюсь и все?
This is revenge for leaving me on that bridge, Batman.
Какой ты дурак?
Gotham burns tonight, and you with it. You'll not extinguish me again.
Пончики!
You won't catch me.
Ничего. Куда ты?
Tonight, this stinking city will be purified by flame.
Свалил, да.
You know, sir, I believe we've met that charming pyromaniac before.
Firefly.
It seems Scarecrow made everyone aware that Gotham would be defenseless tonight.
He's dangerous, Alfred. Keep watch for more fires.
Что вы мне предлагаете?
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
You know, if you want to get anything off your chest, now's a good time.
What are you talking about? You know, it helps to unburden yourself before you die.
You gonna kill me? Yeah.
We kinda had that in mind.
But I thought I was a hostage. You're waiting for a ransom. Who said anything about a ransom?
We don't want money. We can go and take anything in this city we want.
This is entertainment, my friend.
Riddler, talk.
Sure, whatever you say.
We're done.
Жестко. А эти-то что куда свалили? Ну ладно.
Control, we have a militia explosive deployed near Grand Avenue. Target's real.
Издеваетесь, да? Издеваетесь, да? Я так-то один. Меня, извините, больше никого нет. Вот тут войти-то.
Can you believe it? I was at Blackgate, the Asylum, Arkham City. Never seen Batman. Not once. Just lucky, I guess.
Очень тебе повезло. Очень.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Ты чё тут опять, а?
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story. The dead parents are just icing on the cake.
То есть ты знаешь, что я? Ну да, теперь ты, наверное, уже не знаешь. Чё там не понадобилось?
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts. An upgrade to your weapons generator will let you overcharge the Batmobile's secondary weapons. You'll be a force to be reckoned with. Ah, you'll like this. Wrote it myself when I saw what you were up against this evening. The drone virus hijacks the militia tank's weapon systems and causes them to target their allies. I'll be in touch as soon as it's ready. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted to.
Bruce? It's Vicky. Are you there? I know you're listening to these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame Ryder. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Call me, okay? I miss you, Brucey.
Brucey?
Bruce, it's Cassie. You do remember me, right?
Нет.
Listen, I had like so much fun the other night. You are nothing like what I read in the papers. Anyway, call me when you got this. I got a couple of cute friends who are dying to meet you.
Mr. Wayne, Lex Luthor calling. Apologies for going via your direct line, but I grow tired of these games. LexCorp has made a very generous offer for Wayne Tech's Applied Sciences division, yet your persistent unavailability begins to look less like a busy schedule and more like deliberately antagonistic behavior. Come now, meet with me. I'm sure we can come to an agreement. A man of your refined taste doesn't need an Applied Sciences division after all. He needs another $1 billion.
Чёрта. А, всё?
Bruce, it's Kate. You're coming to Maggie and I's engagement thing next week, aren't you? No one's seen you in months, Bruce. And you taught me the importance of keeping up appearances.
Who is Maggie?
You have two messages.
Чё?
Bruce, this is your father calling. It's time we had a talk, son. You know, about the dressing up. Next new message. Bruce, this is your mother calling now. I just want to say... Oh, sorry. It's so funny, you know, because they're dead.
Bruce? It's Vicky. Are you there? I know you're listening to these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame Ryder. It has nothing to do with it, I swear.
Зачем?
Call me, okay? I miss you, Brucey.
Ну-ка, что ты здесь прикольно? Ой.
You had to go and spoil the surprise. I was hoping to keep her under wraps until she's ready. Next generation disruptor. She's still a couple of weeks from completion, but I figured you'd appreciate a working prototype. I should have her with you later on this evening.
Thanks, Lucius. I think I might need it.
Ты чё, уходишь? Чё, костюмчик? Ну ладно, ушли.
Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Блин, эти гады так страшно звучат.
I need to stay within range of the remote control. I need to stay within range of the remote control.
City my army now controls. The Whistler you'll find her before I show you how tonight is really going to end.
Whoa!
Got contact. Heavy contact. Outside the tunnel. Suggest immediate exfil, sir. I'm going anywhere. Taking fire. I got him! Batman's taking out a Rattler! That's a hit! We lost one, sir. He's making you look like a fool!
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the doors.
Just a moment, sir. I'm accessing the building's security mainframe.
Поехали.
Alfred, there's another blast door. I need you to open it.
Oh dear. It seems they've locked me out of the system. They must know you're here.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll find another way in.
I'm staying out of the way. Those things, I don't trust them. What's your problem? They're drones. They're unmanned. They're programmed to kill one thing and one thing only. The bat.
Ладно, чё? Чё ругаетесь-то?
I think this is gonna be one special Halloween.
Страшные манекены. Как он будет отсюда? Блядь, ну как люди. Жуткие какие звуки. Только чувак вокруг. Проникните, ну проникните, да проникните. Ой, блин, не то нажала. Кто-то уже меня мою машинку убивает. Машинку мою. Ну ладно, секунду. Только что-то ничего.
Have you made any progress on the cure?
Getting there. Hey, I haven't heard from Barbara for a while. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
Конспирировщик фигов. Ладно.
How very me of you! Now I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction. Still, if you cared about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, she wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place. They're star-crossed, Patsy. Like me and you. Shame they're being torn apart thanks to your crusade.
Ты еще в канализацию полезешь? Ой, да. Зато не скучно. Еще что-нибудь скажешь?
So let's recap. Barbara's kidnapped, and let's face it, probably dead. You're lying to Loverboy Wonder about it, and dear old Jim's marched off on his lonesome to save the day.
Он издевается надо мной.
Not your best day at the office, Pat.
Отвали.
Something on your mind?
Это нет, да?
Come on! Let Robin out of his cage. You can't force him to slave over your cure. Plus, if he gets himself killed out there, you won't have to tell him about Barbara. It's win-win. You think he's really gonna fix your nasty case of jokeritis? Not a chance. I'm chronic, Brucey. I'm lingering. We both know there's no cure for me.
Почему? Надо ничего. Комментируйте, что сделать. Да, очень ниже.
Can you remember when it was simple? Back in the old days when it was just you, me, a regular war against crime? Well, take a look at that. Things change. Now it's just war, with you standing right bang in the center.
А я нажала? Ой, или нажала?
Of course, like with any war, there are casualties. It's inevitable, unavoidable. Like death. Sure. Well, maybe not death. I seem to have sidestepped that one. Still, not all of us are so lucky. Remember Talia? Of course you do. How could you forget a girl like that? All it took was one piece of lead to end your hopes of a happily ever after. You blamed me, of course, but you were wrong. You put her in my crosshairs, Bats. Sure, she didn't do herself any favors, but it was you. You see, people trust you. They believe in you. They follow you into your war, and you are about to get them all killed.
Чё я-то сразу? Нет, да? Нет, так нет. Паровозики тут всякие. Ты там нормально сидится? Ну, сиди, раз нормально. Гениальный. Гениальный. Удобно. Что еще мне скажешь? Мистер, я знаю все в твоих мозгах. Так, а моя задача? Свалил, скотина.
You see these guys? Think they own Gotham. What are we going to do about it?
Чё? Вставай, вставай.
Tri-weave titanium-coated armor plate. Nice. Unless you know exactly where to shoot.
Чё? Слышь?
You're good, Dark Knight. Even better than I remember. It's gonna make it even more satisfying when I kill you. Oh, and don't worry about Barbara. I'll take better care of her than you ever did. Batman's in the control room. Show him what happens when he messes with minds.
Там столько народу. А чё ты себя вколол?
You're not getting through me! Just me and you!
Что наглаживаешь? Ты дурак, что ли?
That guy doesn't know you very well now, does he? I think you're trapped down here. What kind of supervillain thinks a bullet to the stomach and a handful of tanks will stop the Batman?
Пуля в живот. По-моему, он еще меня куда-то подрезал.
What's wrong, Pat? Forgot about the car? Lost the keys? Hand me over the remote and I'll give it a go.
Предполагаю, что-нибудь типа... Да. Нет, потому что если он меня увидит, то он меня выстрелит. Ой, да ладно. Там еще три. Что есть? Ой, да ладно, вы хотите сказать, что это не все? Ну ладно.
Time to rescue Oracle and make the Arkham Knight pay.
I see you're back in the car, Master Bruce.
I'm going after the Knight. He's here in the tunnel.
Then let us hope he has Miss Gordon with him.
Что, опять что-то открывает? А, ну. Конечно. Как иначе-то? Откроется.
So the Batmobile thermal scanner is only picking up one body. It's the driver. No sign of Miss Gordon.
He knows where she is, Alfred. He's not getting away. The driver isn't the Arkham Knight, but he'll know where I can find him.
Ой, мне тебя жаль.
How does it feel to be chasing the wrong man?
Не смешно.
Where is the Arkham Knight?
You won't find him.
Whoop, whoop, whoop,
You think I didn't know you were tracking my broadcast location? Here's a lesson, Batman. I know how you think, which means I know how to beat you. Where is he?
With Barbara Gordon. She's ours now. Can you imagine what the Knight's going to do to her? What are you doing? No! You can't do this!
Ой. Чё?
Where is he? He's gone to see the little man, the penguin. He supplied the safe houses for the attack. The Knight's gone to pay him for his services. That's it. That's all I know. Wait, no! Please, God, no!
Remember something else?
He uses a refrigeration company as a front. The trucks distribute weapons throughout the city.
What's it called?
North refrigeration.
Thank you.
Alfred, I need you to find out everything you can about North Refrigeration.
Of course. May I inquire why?
Penguin's supplying arms to the Arkham Knight, and right now, he's the best lead we have to finding Barbara.
I'll look into it right away, sir. I can see Mr. Fox is trying to contact you.
Lucius.
Mr. Wayne, your new Batmobile upgrade is ready to deploy. The Batwing is en route to Grand Avenue.
Спасибо.
Sir, I've discovered an exploit the Arkham Knight was using to broadcast via your gauntlet. Rest assured that all of our communications are securely encrypted. Should I lock him out to prevent further disruptions?
Keep the channel open, Alfred. The more he talks, the more I know about him.
Very well, sir.
Sir, we just tracked a fast-moving aircraft heading in on Grand Avenue. This thing just pulled a J-turn, clocking in at 12 Gs. I don't know anything that can do that. I do. Show it what it means to go to war.
The drone virus overrides the friend or foe identification system of militia drones. An infected drone will target other drones instead of the Batmobile. When deployed at higher weapon energy levels, this will infect multiple targets.
Alpha target hit. Going for the kill. Target hit a drone. Armor still intact. Direct hit. Yeah. Direct hit on a rat. Got him. Target hit. Alpha targets hit a drone. Lost the Rattler. Hit him hard, Sergeant. I want that car wrecked. Diamondback offline. I got him.
What? Что? What?
Your death was inevitable, I'm afraid. A statistical certainty.
Ты вообще кто? Почему ты здесь?
Alpha target hit. Going for the kill. Drone offline.
Так, где?
Target strike.
as you requested. It seems Master Grayson has been investigating them for some time.
Good. Tell him to send me what he has.
He insisted on seeing you in person, sir. He's on his way from Bloodhaven with the pertinent information. He'll meet you on a rooftop overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
Thanks, Alfred.
In the meantime, sir, scans have established that the Arkham Knight has mobilized his senior lieutenants in armored personnel carriers throughout the city. We currently have a lock on one such vehicle, should you wish to intervene and remove them from the battle.
Да, ё-моё. Так, а мы куда едем? Мне дали улучшение. Ну давайте что-то эксплозив. А чё, я не могу? Ну ладно, чё есть по бэт-костюму? Ничего нету. Ничего нету. Бэтмобиль, ничего нету. Так, а что ты мне тогда предлагал-то, раз ничего нету? А, ну вот, ладно, окей, что есть. Время на земле, поражение прицельным. Можно замешать. Ну, давай. Окей. Так. Ух.
The citywide scan has picked up one of...
Вот. Уничтожение БТР. Что ты мне предлагаешь?
The militia APCs. I'm relaying its location to you now, sir.
You had enough yet, punk? Speak up, we can't hear you. You won't win. Stupid man's coming to save the day, huh?
I'm nearly clocked out. 5 minutes in pursuit. I need reinforcements immediately. What's incoming?
Да, блин. Как ты делаешь? Да, ёпрст ты. Ну, права, это ничего не поняла.
Enemy target in my vicinity.
Только не делай ничего ужасного. Давай, 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 ну. Что-то у меня есть какое-то задание загадочное какое-то. Да.
I've taken out one of the militia's APCs. I need the driver picked up and taken back to GCPD.
I'll get someone on it, Batman.
Okay.
You don't ask the questions here, punk. Yeah, how about we stay the...
Let's see what Nightwing's got on North Refrigeration. If I find Penguin, I'll find the Arkham Knight.
Indeed, sir. Master Grayson confirmed he'll meet you on the building overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
Back up! It's the bat! Try!
Batman, it has not escaped my notice that you have failed to arrive at my challenge in Chinatown. Hurry along, Detective. I like to avoid winning by default whenever possible.
Still lurking around on rooftops.
You shouldn't have come here. Not tonight.
Like, are you kidding me? When I heard about Barb...
North Refrigeration. Tell me what you know.
Penguin's using freezer trucks to smuggle weapons out of Bloodhaven. Now, I think he's stockpiling arms right here in Gotham. The question is where.
Cobblepot's the best lead we have on Barbara. I need to find that weapons cache. If I can intercept one of his trucks, it'll lead me right to him.
Huh. If only you knew someone who's been tracking their movements. What? You didn't really think I'd come here without a plan, did you?
I'll handle this. You're needed back in Bloodhaven.
Come on, Bruce. Look, let me help. You can't do it all on your own.
It's too dangerous. I won't risk losing anyone else. Bloodhaven needs you.
All right. I can take a hint. But if you want to keep tabs on that truck, you're gonna need this. It's a prototype straight out of R&D. The old fox has outdone himself this time. I'll see you around, Bruce.
А, это тот самый деструктор. Чё он жопа-то такая?
I can disable enemy weapons using the disruptor's sabotage ammo. I've only got 3 shots. I should pick my targets wisely.
What's the catch?
The crate's electrified now. Anyone trying to resupply is in for a shock.
Working together? Wasn't like this in my day.
That disabled the firearm. If I use the disruptor again, it will explode when fired, knocking out the user and flooring anyone nearby.
Family. So seeing how we're now friends, what's it like working for Dead? Like I'm gonna tell you. What's wrong with you? We're all working for these freaks. How about I go first?
Equipment sabotaged. Time to introduce myself.
Load of cash to work for him. Seemed like a nice guy. Really? No, he's a freaking maniac. Always ranting about you ain't never hitting me.
Буду знать, как со мной связываться. Так, а что он мне тут постучать?
Let's see. A truck full of weapons and explosives. I can use the disruptor's tracker ammo to tag the vehicle and follow it across Gotham.
Хочу прям вот вообще.
Now I just need to give them a little motivation to lead me back to their hideout.
Они меня вообще не видят. Ну и ладно.
What did you forget?
No, it's Batman! Get the hell out of here!
Subtlety works. Every time. If I stick to the rooftops, I'll be able to follow them right back to Penguin's weapons cache. The vehicle tracker will remain locked, even through buildings, as long as I keep the target in view and within range.
What the hell are you doing? Are you trying to kill us? It's Batman! We need to get out of here! Where are we going? Back to the lockup! Are you stupid? That'll lead right back to Gotham. So what do I do? Just keep driving. Maybe we can lose him. Can you see him? I'm driving here. Okay, I can't see him. You think we lost him? How do I know? Keep looking. We gotta be sure before we head back.
Действительно не ходит.
Scarecrow's supposed to be dealing with the damn bag. We lost him. Thank God. Head back to the hideout before he finds us again. We did it. We actually did it. Screw Batman. He's overrated. Couldn't even keep up with this in this piece of crap.
Сам такой, сам плохой. Понял, да? Давай, лети. Давай, вернее, едь, куда мне надо. Ой.
Anyone follow? It led me straight to Penguin's weapons cache.
Yeah, right. Get your ass in there. The boss wants to talk. He said don't be late.
Ёпросты, вас что так тыкнут? Так что делать? Сверху заходит. Ну ладно. Опять. Ну ладно. Этим мы потом займемся. В следующий раз.